3 weeks since he was fired, former Phoenix Police Chief Daniel Garcia is talking about the firing, the unions who he says were out to get him, and the new city manager who eventually let him go. After 33 years with Dallas Police, Garcia was hired in May of 2012 to head up the Phoenix Police Department, the first chief ever hired outside of the department. He quickly butted heads with the union over uniforms, shifts, and insisting that officers retake their oath every year. In the end, Garcia says the unions got their way.
I have no regrets in my policing style or my commitment or passion for policing. None.
Tensions between the chief and the police union came to a head in November when Garcia fired an officer for DUI. The officer pleaded for his job, claiming post-traumatic stress. The firing of Officer Craig Tiger, how much did that have to do with all of this, do you believe?
It had a lot to do with it. The union, I knew immediately was going to use that for their own personal gain, and they did.
Garcia says new city manager Ed Zerker did not want to fight with the unions.
The city manager immediately met with me on this issue and told me that I should prepare my exit strategy.
It was the beginning of the end. The union issued a vote of no confidence against the chief that Garcia believes he would have survived.
Where is it? We still haven't seen it. They didn't have the votes, and they still don't have the votes.
Garcia was at odds with the police union almost from the beginning. Did you know coming in how strong this union was?
Absolutely.
Were you warned about it?
Absolutely. Not only by some of the family members here in the department, as well as the city, but from other agencies outside the organization that knew the reputation of this union group.
Garcia says his firing came down to one issue. Who was going to run the department, the chief or the union?
They become too powerful, way too powerful. This is not about Chief Garcia. This is about the Phoenix Police Department and the city of Phoenix and what is best for our community. The Phoenix Police Department was able to accomplish a number of great things. This is a great organization, but it cannot be run by a police union. It's got to be run by the chief of police.
Against the wishes of the city manager, Garcia called a press conference December 19th to lay it all out.
You're not going to talk to the media. I'm the chief of police. This is a public safety issue, and I'm going to talk to the community whenever I need to. That should not be ordered away by anybody. I wanted to make sure that no matter what happened, I was going to leave the light on and shine a light on each one of those issues.
City manager Ed Zerker fired him 2 hours later.
Today, the police chief disobeyed a direct order. As a result, I fired him. Garcia
says looking back, he wouldn't have done it any differently.
I've already shaken my head answering no, and the answer is no. The fact is, you cannot let politics interfere with public safety.
By the way, side note, I called Joe Klur, the president of the police union, tonight to find out what the vote tally really was on the no confidence vote against the chief, and I have not heard back as of now. Garcia says he's most proud that the crime rate in Phoenix dropped in each of his 3 years while he was chief, but he says the city is still 600 officers short, and that will be a major challenge moving forward for the next police chief.